global fight. The global fight.
Ready for the most exciting fight sport in the world. Here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium, we have satellite link up to 168 countries and live internet streaming worldwide.
ขอต้อนรับคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านเข้าสู่การถ่ายทอดสดรายการต่อสู้ระดับโลกส่งสัญญาณภาพผ่านดาวเทียมไปยัง 168 ประเทศทั่วโลกจาก Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยาและสามารถรับชมผ่านอินเทอร์เน็ตสตรีมมิ่งทั้ง Max Muay Thai Mobile App ได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกและขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ The Global Fight Champions Challenge และพบกับพิธีกรแซม Max Muay Thai
Good evening สวัสดีครับ Welcome to Max Muay Thai Stadium and this is the Global Fight Champions Challenge Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Global Fight Champion Challenge, presented to you by the Max Muay Thai team every Wednesday and Thursday night, 25 past 6 Thai time, or now 26 in Thailand. And you can watch it live in high definition anywhere in the world on the Max Muay Thai online. Today we got 7 fights of the unique 3 rounds of Max Muay Thai action. The Champion Challenge is the main event. Challenger from around the world will fight to win the belt from champion. Tonight is the 58 kg Champion Challenge. Challenger from Kampang Phet, Thailand. He will clash with the champion from Yasothon. Can he defeat him? Stay tuned in the 5th bout tonight. กราบสวัสดีแฟนมวยไทยทั่วโลกครับขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่ศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ถ่ายทอดสดเป็นประจำทุกเย็นวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดีเวลา 18:25 นาทีครับทางช่อง Now 26 และบน Max Muay Thai ออนไลน์วันนี้เป็นศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 58 กิโลกรัมครับผู้ท้าชิงชาวจังหวัดกำแพงเพชรจะมาเปิดศึกท้าชิงเข็มขัดจากแชมเปี้ยนชาวยโสธรผลจะออกมาเป็นอย่างไรห้ามพลาดชมในคู่ที่ 5 ของรายการครับและ7คู่มวยสุดมันของเราในวันนี้มีใครกันบ้างเราไปชมวิทยาแนะนำตัวนักชกกันเลยครับ and now let's check out tonight's lineup
The Global Fight.
Our first fight tonight at 46 kg we have เสียหลักสอคันธา vs เพชรมหาชัยมงคลชัยฟาร์ม Second fight at 63 kg โอโรโนศักดิ์ชานุ he will clash with แสงเทพพบชลบุรี Our third bout at 54 kg เจ้าคุณทองบอลเสือบัว takes on ชัยชนะสพลสุพรรณบุรี Our fourth fight at 57 kg เพชรดำปอสิงห์บางบัว vs ดาวทองสพลสุพรรณบุรี and our fifth bout the 58 kg Champion Challenge ลายไทยฝนจางชลบุรี he will clash with the champion สงครามมราชภัฏศรีสะเกษ Our sixth bout at 58 kg we have เพชรบัญชาลูกวิชิต vs โจอี้สิทธิ์เจเหมียว and our fifth 7 fights at 49 kg เสือเล็กสิทธิ์อบต.กิ่ง vs ยอดเสน่ห์สิทธิ์เจเหมียวและรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับสนับสนุนโดยแรงคุ้มค่าต้องหมาแดงสีสวัสดิ์เงินสดทันใจกู้ง่ายได้ไวไม่เช็คเครดิตบูโรและได้เวลาเอาจริงปล่อยพลังกระทิงในตัวคุณออกมาคนจริงกระทิงแดงพักกันสักครู่เดียวครับเดี๋ยวกลับมาระเบิดความมันกัน Don't go anywhere we will come back after the break this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 58 kilos. Our first challenger, ขวัญใจบ้านมิรันดา from นครพนม Second challenger, บุญหลายชัดชัยน้อยมวยไทย from ยโสธร Third challenger, สถานภพสอบางครุ from สมุทรปราการ and fourth challenger, มนเทียนสิทธิ์มนชัย from ราชบุรีAnd our pre-main event on the show เพชรนำชัยสิทธิผู้พันออด goes head to head with คทาวุฒิสวชิระยิม along with several other exciting fights where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 58 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 15th of December at 6:25 p.m. Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online. Visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.เกษตรกรไทยใช้ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน
พิสูจน์เห็นผลทั่วทุกภาค
ทั้งข้าวอ้อยมันยางปาล์มข้าวโพดและผักผลไม้
ปุ๋ยอินทรีย์โฟร์แมนบำรุงพืชบำรุงดิน
ปุ๋ยเคมีโฟร์แมนเร่งการเจริญเติบโต
และปุ๋ยอินทรีย์เคมีโฟร์แมนเพิ่มปริมาณเพิ่มคุณภาพผลผลิต
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนปุ๋ยของคนไทย
คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
หาซื้อได้ตามร้านขายปุ๋ยทุกWelcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Let's get this party started. Our first fight tonight at 46 kg. เรามาระเบิดความมันกันกับมวยคู่แรกในรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge กันเลยครับมวยคู่ที่1ของรายการในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 46 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดกาฬสินธุ์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายสทรยิม Introducing our blue corner coming from Kalasin Province. He training out of Sotoro Gym with professional records of 29 fights and 19 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome เสียหลักสอขันธา
The global fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming your blue corner. He coming from Kalasin Province, training out of Thotoro Gym. Let's hear for Sialak Sokanta. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดยโสธรฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายมงคลชัยฟาร์ม and his opponent in the red corner coming from Yasothon Province. He training out of Mongkol Chai Farm Gym with professional records of 36 fights, 25 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Phet Mahachai, Mongkol Chai Farm.
The global fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, coming from Yasothon Province, training at Mongkol Chai Farm Gym. Put your hands together for Phet Mahachai, Mongkol Chai Farm.
So welcome back to the Max Muay Thai Stadium here in Pattaya. Tonight we have our Max Muay Thai Global Fight Show. 7 fights with fighters all from Thailand on tonight's card. Starting things off in our 46 kilogram division. Introducing first in the blue corner, Sialak Sokanta. He's from Galasin. 20 years old, stands at 158 centimeters, has 29 fights, 19 wins, 1 draw, and 9 losses. He's trained the fights at a Thotoro Gym in Chonburi, where he's trained by Kru Ot and managed by Winai Kanta. His opponent in the red corner, Phet Mahachai, Mongkol Chai Farm. He's from Yasothon, 26 years old. He stands at 155 centimeters, has 36 fights, 25 wins, 1 draw, and 10 losses. He's trained the fights at a Mongkol Chai Farm in Yasothon, where he's trained and managed by Mongkol Chai Bunterm. So almost ready to get our first round started here in our first fight on tonight's show. Both fighters just about even their inexperience.
I'm paying a lot of attention now to these weight classes close to the 44 kg mark, because I think that's going to become a very big division here. I mean, people want to start keeping around this 44 to 46 kg division, because there are a lot of rising superstars in there, and I foresee a tournament in the near future with these with this weight class, because we saw last night, we saw
another set of fighters in 44 kilos.
We have more than enough now for a stellar tournament.
Almost every night now, the 44, 46 kilogram division, actually.
Yeah. It just goes to show, I mean, the reach and what Max is doing for a lot of fighters. And these guys, and you can see from the way these two are fighting, I mean, these guys come out on fire. I mean, I have yet to see a slow starting 44 to 46 kg fight. These guys come out ready to go and have endless energy.
Yeah, they don't stop.
No.
Already, it looks like Phet Mahachai picked up a little cut to the left eyebrow. You see him there himself just trying to fire away with those elbows. Maybe, sorry, it might be Sialak that picked up the cut.
Not surprised the way these guys are swinging elbows.
Dabbing away at that cut now, the left eye.
Very nice.
Caught him on the way in with that shot. Phet Mahachai, though, pushing forward here. Looking aggressive himself. Got his eyes on that cut there. See him going to try to work that right elbow again.
Wow, what? I mean, Red is throwing with some venom.
Oh, connected with the overhand right. Back into the clinch here for both fighters. Blue's starting to settle into the fight a bit more now. Got a lot more composure there, controlling the clinch. Trying to counter with that right elbow. Good takedown though from Pet Mahachai.
And that's a little concerning the way Blue keeps dabbing at that eye. I mean, that can show you it's in a bad spot. When he start dabbing, that means he's kind of running into the eye. So it might be blurring his village. You see him do it again. I'm sure the referee is keeping a very close eye on that cut as well.
Yeah, the referees here at Max, they're always considering the fighter's safety first and foremost. Sharp counter kick from Sialak.
Good thing for Sialak, he's going to get an opportunity to get to his corner and get that eye cleaned out a little bit.
So coming down to our final seconds here in our opening round. There's the bell to end round number 1.
เกษตรกรไทยใช้ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน
พิสูจน์เห็นผลทั่วทุกภาค
ทั้งข้าว อ้อย มันยางปาล์มข้าวโพดและผักผลไม้
ปุ๋ยอินทรีย์โฟร์แมนบำรุงพืชบำรุงดิน
ปุ๋ยเคมีโฟร์แมนเร่งการเจริญเติบโต
และปุ๋ยอินทรีย์เคมีโฟร์แมนเพิ่มปริมาณเพิ่มคุณภาพผลผลิต
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนปุ๋ยของคนไทย
คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
หาซื้อได้ตามร้านขายปุ๋ยทั่วประเทศ
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Live และ Max มวยไทย Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max มวยไทย 7 วัน 9 รายการบน Facebook Max มวยไทยและบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max มวยไทย Facebook and Max มวยไทย Mobile App download now on iOS and Android
The global fight.
So coming into the second round now here of our opening fight. Sialak Saw Kunta in the blue corner, Pet Mahachai, Mongkong Chai Farm in the red. See some of the action from that opening round. Good elbows there from the red corner. Opened up that cut to the left eye there of Sialak. But wasn't able to deter the blue corner, kept pushing forward. See him there trying to hammer in that body kick. So here we go, round number 2.
See a glob of Vaseline over that cut. But for how long will it stay? Because once they're in the clinch, yeah, there's always that potential of red, you know, rubbing that glove across that eye and really opening it up even worse. Oh, good combination, wow.
Drawing the attention there, Pet Mahachai. It's those kicks like that that can change everything on a instant notice.
Yeah.
Seen it happen a lot of times here at Max. The fighter's been down before, but all it takes is that one shot to turn the fight around. Oh, you see the counters now coming in from Sialak.
And look at that wide stance from Blue. I mean, you can see he's chambering that right leg, just like you said. You see him kind of like he's going away from. You see him there. He's stepping back in a wide stance and unloading that kick. Great balance.
Yeah,
wow.
Really good balance there. Oh, good sharp knees now coming in from the blue corner. He's looking on top here in the second round. Sialak able to pull the head down of Pet Mahachai.
Oh, close, very close. Sialak's got to be careful about inching back with him. He's doing a great job with his countering, but He's still moving back a little bit.
Yeah, that could cost him here at Max. Referees and judges, they want to see that forward effective aggression.
Right now, the ref's being a little bit lenient. I can see him giving a warning here. Let's see if he holds his ground. Yeah. Good job.
Oh! Catching him with the body kick at the end of that exchange.
His balance is superb. Wow.
See, I'm just waiting to time those counters. Pet Mahachai looking a little bit tired now. Oh! Sneaking the body kick under the guard there, Pet Mahachai.
Siolak scoring, but he doesn't want to get complacent. He's landing that great body kick, but like we said, he's got to be careful about moving back. He doesn't want to, take away all that good work by getting a warning.
End of round number 2.
The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 58 kilos. Our first challenger, Khwanchai Ban Miranda from Nakhon Phanom. Second challenger, Bun Lai Chatchai Noi Muay Thai from Yasothon. Third challenger, Satan Phop Saw Bang Kru from Samut Prakan. And fourth challenger, Montien Sit Monchai from Ratchaburi. And our pre-main event on the show, Het Namchai Sit Pupan Ot goes head-to-head with Katawut Saw Wachira Yim. Along with several other exciting fights where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 58 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 15th of December at 6:25 p.m. Thai time. Catch all the action on the...
So coming into the third and final rounds here in our opening show. See some of the highlights. Beautiful counter work coming in from Siolak. See him working the elbows, especially the body kicks there, one of them. So looking on top in that second round. It's going to take something big here from Pet Mahachai to turn things around. So here we go, round number 3.
Good elbow, blue.
So trying to jockey for position there in the clinch. The referees, they will let the fight stay in the clinch as long as the fighters are working the knees, the elbows. They're trying to go for a better position with the arms, the hands. But if they slow down, the refs, they'll tend to break up the fights, to separate the fighters. And Siolak, he's got to be careful here. Like you said before, going back a little bit too much. Be a shame to throw away all that hard work from the second round.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful knee. Wow.
But we see that sometimes here at Max with the newer fighters. They have a little bit of that transition period from coming from that stadium style to the Max format. So here at Max, the fighters, they got to push forward. They got to show that forward effective aggression. Even if they're scoring on the back foot, the referees, they'll still get in their ear. They'll give them a warning. After 3 warnings, they will get a point deducted. So
Siolak is doing great counter work. Wow.
This is the textbook counter 101 right here.
I think we just found another entry into that tournament.
Oh, going for the hook that time. He just does such a great job of sneaking those body kicks in. Pet Mahachai. He knows they're coming, but he's still getting him in there. So again, you see him, he lands a body kick, then he leaves the shin across the stomach there as sort of like a defensive wall. Pet Mahachai struggling to get those knees off. Good lock in the clinch from Sialak. We come down to our 20-second mark. Getting wrestled to the ground. So 10 seconds ago, Pet Mahachai marching forward, looking for something big here, but smart tactics there from Sialak. Good defense. And there's the bell to end the third and final round. Really, really spectacular performance there from Sialak. I mean, aside from that backward movement, everything else was on point tonight there for Sialak.
หลังจากผ่านไป3ยกครับช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน Before we go to the judges decision let's check out the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 9 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max Muay Thai Facebook and Max Muay Thai Mobile App download now on iOS and Android No bonus. Max Muay Thai mobile app.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. For the winner, blue corner, Sialak Sakanta. อย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวกลับมามันกันต่อ Don't share the channel. We will come back after the break. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge. The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 58 kilos. Our first challenger, Khwanchai Ban Miranda from Nakhon Phanom. Second challenger, Bun Lai Chatchai Noi Muay Thai from Yasothon. Third challenger, Satan Phop Saw Bang Kru from Samut Prakan. And fourth challenger, Montien Sit Monchai from Ratchaburi. And our pre-main event on the show, Het Nam Chai Sit Pupan Ot goes head-to-head with Katawut Saw Wachira Yim. Along with several other exciting fights where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 58 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 15th of December at 6:25 p.m. Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online. Visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.
เกษตรกรไทยใช้ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน
พิสูจน์เห็นผลทั่วทุกภาค
ทั้งข้าว อ้อย มัน ยาง ปาล์ม ข้าวโพด และผักผลไม้
ปุ๋ยอินทรีย์โฟร์แมนบำรุงพืชบำรุงดิน
ปุ๋ยเคมีโฟร์แมนเร่งการเจริญเติบโต
และปุ๋ยอินทรีย์เคมีโฟร์แมนเพิ่มปริมาณเพิ่มคุณภาพผลผลิต
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนปุ๋ยของคนไทย
คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
หาซื้อได้ตามร้านขายปุ๋ยทั่วประเทศ
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 9 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max Muay Thai Facebook and Max Muay Thai Mobile App download now on iOS and Android
Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our second bout tonight at 63 kilograms. กลับมามันกันต่อกับรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 2 ของรายการในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 63 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดสมุทรปราการ ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายศักดิ์ชานุ Introducing our blue corner, he's coming from Samut Prakan province. He's training out of Sak Chanu gym with professional records of 69 fights and 47 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Orono Sak Chanu.
The Global Fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming your blue corner, coming from Samut Prakan province, training out of Sak Chanu gym. Let's hear for Orono Sak Chanu. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดสตูลฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่าย7มวยไทยในจังหวัดระยองครับ and his opponent in the red corner coming from Ston province. He's training out of 7 Muay Thai Academy in Rayong with professional records of 47 fights and 30 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Sangtep Pop Chonburi.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, coming from Stone Province, training out of 7 Muay Thai Academy, Sangtep Pop Chonburi.
So moving on now to the second fight on tonight's show. Thailand taking on Thailand in the 63 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Orono Sakchanu. He's from Samut Prakan, 32 years old, stands at 175 centimeters, has 69 fights, 47 wins, 2 draws, and 20 losses. He trains and fights at a Sakchanu in Samut Prakan, where he's trained and managed by Chanu. His opponent in the red corner, Sangtep Pop Chonburi. He's from Satun, 25 years old. He stands at 170 centimeters, has 47 fights, 30 wins, 2 draws, and 15 losses. He trains and fights at a 7 Muay Thai in Rayong, where he's trained by Rembo Hidet 99 and managed by Robinto.
I just got word that our buddy Orono is a little bit off, so this should be exciting. I was just tapped by one of the promoters, and he told me to pay attention to the craziness of him. So maybe he's living up to the real Orono, because he was a great fighter, but a little crazy as well.
Still a lot crazy.
Yeah, I think he's still fighting.
In a good way. He's an interesting character, I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's 50 years old, still fighting.
So here we go into round number 1.
Oh, here we go.
Wasting no time here to get things started. Pushing forward. You gotta love a boxer who comes into the ring and actually enjoys what they do.
Oh, yeah.
Just makes for a more entertaining fight. Both fighters here just nodding their heads. They're ready to get this thing going.
Oh, good elbow.
You always gotta think about that intimidation factor as well when your opponent just keeps smiling and nodding his head at you, even when you hit him with an elbow across the forehead.
Yeah, that's a little scary. Oh, big knee from Orono.
Sangtep trying to fire back in the clinch. And now you see Orono there just digging his chin into the ear and the temple there. Sangtep just trying to do everything possible to make it as uncomfortable as possible for Sangtep.
You know, Orono has what we call like the old man techniques. He's got all kind of old school stuff.
He's like the drunk uncle.
Yeah. guy's gonna hit you with all kind of tricks and you're not gonna know what's happening. They just don't teach those. They just, you learn them from years and years in the game.
So, just about a minute left here on the clock.
Great low kick from Morono. And again, wow.
Very evasive as well. Sliding right under those elbows. Coming in from Sangtep.
You can just see the poise in Morono. I mean, he definitely enjoys his work.
Oh, good 1-2. Followed up with the high kick.
Oh, you gotta love it.
Yeah, he's the type of fighter, he gets hit, and that's fires him up. Some fighters shy away from it, but not Arono. Another sharp body kick. Good knee though to finish that off from Sangtep.
Great knee again from Morono.
End of round number 1.
The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 58 kilos. Our first challenger, Khwanchai Ban Miranda from Nakhon Phanom. Second challenger, Bun Lai Chatchai Noi Muay Thai from Yasothon. Third challenger, Satan Phop Saw Bang Kru from Samut Prakan. And fourth challenger, Montien Sit Monchai from Ratchaburi. And our pre-main event on the show, Het Namchai Sit Pupan Ot goes head-to-head with Katawut Saw Wachira Yim. Along with several other exciting fights where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 58 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 15th of December at 6:25 p.m. Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online. Visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.
The global fight.
So moving into our second round here, Arono Sakchanu there in the blue corner, Sangtep, Pop Chonburi in the red. See some of the highlights from that opening round. Strong kick there from Sangtep, but here we go, round number 2. Both fighters now in the clinch. Oh, good elbow there from Sangtep. You see Arono there with that low lock around the waist, working the knees. Sangtep doing a better job this round. He's handling the pressure well here. Coming in from Arono. Able to evade the shots, get him tied up there in the clinch. Still looking for that left body kick. Hasn't landed clean yet.
Good knee from Morono.
Oh, another sharp knee from Arono. Sangtep though fires back.
You notice Arono is really timing those knees very, very nicely. He's setting them up in all different ways.
There's a little bit of an unorthodox fighter about him.
Oh,
but it's working. And he's able to land these knees from all sorts of angles and even very close there in the clinch. see him, he just brings those hips all the way back, makes a space.
And that can be debilitating because guys like this can time that knee to perfection, so they'll catch you when you're breathing out, and very hard to recover or withstand something like that.
There you see, just, I don't know, gets into that clinch.
And he waited for the knee shield to get put down. You saw him take another step over, so his opponent put the knee shield down and then landed that knee when there was nothing blocking it. I mean, as you say, there's a method to the madness. We've seen a lot of veteran tricks with Arono.
Yeah, you just see him, he gets in the clinch and he sinks his hips down, drops his weight down. He's able to create a lot of space doing that to drive those knees in. Sangtep trying to hit him with that kick, but I don't know, just walking right through it. End of round number 2.
The champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 58 kilos. Our first challenger, Khwanchai Ban Miranda from Nakhon Phanom. Second challenger, Bun Lai Chatchai Noi Muay Thai from Yasothon. Third challenger, Satan Phop Saw Bang Kru from Samut Prakan. And fourth challenger, Montien Sit Monchai from Ratchaburi. And our pre-main event on the show, Het Namchai Sit Pupan Ot goes head-to-head with Katawut Saw Wachira Yim. Along with several other exciting fights where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 58 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 15th of December at 6:25 p.m. Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai.
So coming into the third and final round now of our second fight on tonight's show. Arono Sakchanu from Samut Prakan there in the blue corner. Sangtep Pap Chonburi from Satun in the red. See some of the highlights. Beautiful knee there from Arono. Just able to drop the weight there in the clinch. Take those steps back, make the space, drive the knees forward. Impressive work so far. So here we go, third and final round now. Sangtep starting to come to life with the kicks, but takes another big knee there from Arono.
Sangtep's got to be careful because those knees are they're gonna start adding up, and eventually he's gonna find that sweet spot.
It's like a wet fish here in the clinch. Arono. He just doesn't stop moving as soon as he gets in that clinch. Oh, stepping knee from the outside again.
What a crafty guy inside of that clinch, on the outside as well.
Yeah, you gotta love how he's working those fakes as well. He brings up that left knee as if he's gonna go for the left knee or the push kick, but then steps down and goes right into that right knee.
I mean, we're really watching a masterclass on knee techniques and the various ways to set them up. Again.
Oh, getting the takedown that time. Gonna buy him a little time here, but Arono gonna jump right back on top of him. Halfway to go in our third round. It's been a grueling fight here for Sangtep. On the defense a lot. Arono just taunted him at this point. Sangtep's corner, tell him to let those kicks go. There he goes there, listening to his corner. Taking a knee for his efforts. I mean, how do you stop the attacks here from Arono? He doesn't quit.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, you would gotta think that, probably the safest thing to do is, have a great push kick. maybe to kind of offset his rhythm. I mean,
he's been relying on that left kick the entire fight, but just not working for him.
yeah, Ronald's going to block it, come through that.
30 seconds to go here on the clock.
The biggest fear I'd have with a guy like Ronald is just the knees. I mean, because you think you're seeing the setup, you think you got it, and it's another trick. You see him land another one. Yeah, he's crazy. Yeah. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh yeah, we don't know what that was. He doesn't either, but it was awesome.
I think he's starting to take this to the WWE leagues here.
Yeah.
So there's the belt in the third and final round.
We need to see more of Rono. He's awesome. He keeps the crowd entertained.
Beautiful body kick there from Rono.
Look how he creates space. That was just amazing right there.
Yeah, he lifts that left knee and drives the right knee in over and over again. And then that finale.
Hey. ก่อนจะไปฟังคำตัดสินจากคณะกรรมการครับช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษจากปุ๋ยตราม้าบินกันก่อน Before we go to the judges decision let's check out the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยตราม้าบิน
ปุ๋ยตราม้าบินปุ๋ยแรงพลังม้าปุ๋ยม้าพลังแรง
No bonus ปุ๋ยตราม้าบิน
Alright ladies and gentlemen after 3 rounds of action we go to the judges scorecard for the winner Blue corner Orono Sakshanu รางวัลแผลแตกในคู่นี้ครับสนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยตราม้าบินและอีก1รางวัลนั่นก็คือรางวัล Knockout สนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยตราม้าบินเช่นเดียวกันครับอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปในพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวเรากลับมามันกันต่อ Don't change the channel we will come back after the break This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 58 kilos. Our first challenger, Kwanchai Ban Miranda from Nakhon Phanom. Second challenger, Bunlai Chatchai Noi Muay Thai from Yasothon. Third challenger, Satan Phop Saw Bang Kru from Samut Prakan. And fourth challenger, Montien Sit Monchai from Ratchaburi. And our pre-main event on the show, Het Namchai Sit Pupan Ot goes head-to-head with Katawut Saw Washira Yim. Along with several other exciting fights where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 58 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 15th of December at 6:25 p.m. Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online. Visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.
เกษตรกรไทยใช้ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน
พิสูจน์เห็นผลทั่วทุกภาค
ทั้งข้าว อ้อย มัน ยาง ปาล์ม ข้าวโพด และผักผลไม้
ปุ๋ยอินทรีย์โฟร์แมนบำรุงพืชบำรุงดิน
ปุ๋ยเคมีโฟร์แมนเร่งการเจริญเติบโต
และปุ๋ยอินทรีย์เคมีโฟร์แมนเพิ่มปริมาณเพิ่มคุณภาพผลผลิต
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนปุ๋ยของคนไทย
คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
หาซื้อได้ตามร้านขายปุ๋ยทั่วประเทศ
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 9 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our third fight tonight at 54 kilograms. กลับมามันกันต่อกับรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 3 ของรายการในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดลพบุรีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่าย Max Muay Thai Gym. Introducing our blue corners coming from Lopburi Province. He's training out of Max Muay Thai Gym here in Chonburi with professional records of 52 fights and 38 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for เจ้าขุนทองบอลเสือบัว
The Global Fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in your blue corner, coming from Lopburi Province, training out of Max Muay Thai Gym. 52 professional fights and 38 professional victories. Let's hear for เจ้าขุนทองบอลเสือบัว และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดสุพรรณบุรีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสพลสุพรรณบุรี and his opponent in the red corner coming from Suphanburi Province training out of สพลสุพรรณบุรี gym with professional records of 48 fights 27 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for ชัยชนะสพลสุพรรณบุรี
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, coming from Suphanburi Province, training out of Sapala Suphanburi Gym. Let's hear for ชัยชนะ Sapala Suphanburi.
So coming into our third fight on tonight's show, Thailand taking on Thailand in the 54 kilogram division, and introducing first in the blue corner, Jiao Kun Tong Bon Se Bua. He's from Lopburi, 26 years old, stands at 165 centimeters, has 52 fights, 38 wins, 2 draws, and 12 losses. Trains and fights at the Max Muay Thai Gym right here in Chonburi. His opponent in the red corner, Chai Chana, Saw Paw Paw Suphanburi. He's from Suphanburi, 15 years old, stands at 165 centimeters, has 48 fights, 27 wins, 2 draws, and 19 losses. He trains and fights at a Saw Paw Law Suphanburi, in Suphanburi, where he's trained and managed by Yongyud Latnok. So only 2 fights away from our main event on tonight's show. Thailand taking on Thailand in our 5th fight this evening for that 58 kilogram global fight champion challenge belt. So be sure to stay tuned for that one. And coming up next, we have our co-main event in the 57 kilogram division. So here we go, round number 1. Southpaw stance for both fighters in this one. Trying to set up the jabs early on here, Jiao Kun Tong.
Oh. Heavy kicks from Blue. I mean, that left kick is just damaging. And he's setting it up beautifully with the punch combinations.
Oh, yeah. There he goes again. That time counter with that straight left. And then that left kick. So far looking very good here in this first round. Oh, again, the left hand. Right down the middle that time. Back it up, Chai Chana. Chai Chana in Thai means victory, but right now it looks like Jiao Kun Tong is the one that's headed towards that way.
Yeah, what means not victory?
I mean, he's got him in a show right now, on the back foot, taking those straight lefts.
And what we're seeing right now is one fighter, both fighters are technical, both fighters have skill, but what we're seeing is one fighter that just has that much more sting in the punches and kicks, and so The other fighters, like, it keeps him in their shell. And what he's doing with those combos, I think it's perfect because you got to respect the hands. Keep your hands up, and then that body kick can slip right through there. Boom, see it again.
What goes to show like how simple it can be to win a fight.
Oh, yeah.
No tricks, really. It's just basic combinations, following up the kick over and over again, but still scoring.
And then what are you going to do? You're in a position now. Red's in a position where he cannot not respect the punching power, so he has to keep that shell tight. And then before when he opens up, boom, he gets hit with a kick. So it's like a sense of frustration. And then, like you said, just masterclass in basics. So a lot of these young fighters, you don't need all that fancy stuff. I think the best example of that we've probably ever seen is Yosin Clyde.
Yeah. Very simple, but very effective. It's just years and years of repetitive training.
Yeah, and I think guys in the West too much, we get too caught up and wrapped up in the magical techniques and all the fancy stuff that we forget that, you know, it's basics that will win fights. And it's basics that what the Thais are really doing. They're repeating the basics over and over and over again.
Yeah, a lot of times in the gyms, you see the young fighters, they'll just sit there all day long and throw left kick after left kick after left kick until they've mastered that left kick or the trainers feel like they've got it down. End of round number 1.
The champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 58 kilos. Our first challenger, Khwanchai Ban Miranda from Nakhon Phanom. Second challenger, Bun Lai Chatchai Noi Muay Thai from Yasothon. Third challenger, Satan Phop Saw Bang Kru from Samut Prakan. And fourth challenger, Montien Sit Monchai from Ratchaburi. And our pre-main event on the show, Het Namchai Sit Pupan Ot goes head-to-head with Katawut Saw Wachira Yim. Along with several other exciting fights where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 58 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 15th of December at 6:25 p.m. Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online. Visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.
The global fight.
So coming into the second round now. Chao Kun Tong, Bon Se Bua in the blue corner. Chaichana saw Paul Supanburi in the red. See some of the action from that opening round. Just beautiful work there from the blue corner throughout that round. I mean, everything was on point there.
The red's coming out a lot better, but for how long?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Exactly. How long is that going to last? So I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Maybe if it was an unintentional low blow or something. So into the clinch now. You got to figure he's going to take the fight here anywhere. It's going to be in the clinch. Chaichana. He's on the outside. He was getting picked apart. You got to wonder why Chao Kun Tong isn't doing what he was doing in the first round.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes. But he's not following up with that left kick, though, for some reason.
Good sharp knee there across the side from Chaichana. Definitely making it a little bit more of a competitive fight here. With the left hand, again, catching him.
I think the Thais are sometimes it's a product of conditioning for them. They're so used to the stadium style where, you know, knees and everything and clinch scored so much that in the later rounds they start going to that. So I think that even they might be outclassing the guy outside, it's just it's so ingrained in them when the next round comes to start clinching. Because if Blue would go back to what he was doing in that first round working the outside, I'd be very surprised if Red could survive. But we're seeing Blue initiate right into the clinch, completely going away from the strategy that he was having tremendous success with. And in a way, he's letting Red back in the fight.
Yeah, he's definitely not doing as well as he was on the outside. So a minute left here on the clock.
We're seeing right away, he's going right to the clinch. I think it's just ingrained. To go for the higher scoring techniques, which are the knees and the clinching. And it's not necessarily their fault, but you're doing this for generations, years and years and years, and that's what you come up doing. Max is a new format that is still taking some time to get the understanding that, hey, if I can put a guy away, I don't need to go for the higher scoring techniques when I can go ahead and, you know, end this fight early.
Yeah, then they have the incentives as well, the bonus, or the double bonus, to put on an exciting fight.
Not to mention the knockout bonus as well.
Knockout bonus, stitch bonus, and always the chance to come back and fight on the weekend shows. There's the bell to end the second round.
The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 58 kilos. Our first challenger, Khwanchai Ban Miranda from Nakhon Phanom. Second challenger, Bun Lai Chatchai Noi Muay Thai from Yasothon. Third challenger, Satan Phop Saw Bang Kru from Samut Prakan. And fourth challenger, Montien Sit Monchai from Ratchaburi. And our pre-main event on the show, Het Namchai Sit Pupan Ot goes head-to-head with Katawut Saw Wachira Yim. Along with several other exciting fights where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 58 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 15th of December at 6:25 p.m. Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online.
So coming into the third and final round now, Jiao Kun Tong, Bon Se Bua in the blue corner, Chaichana Saw Para Supanburi in the red. See some of the highlights from that second round. Chaichana coming out a lot more aggressive, did a lot better that second round. See him there scoring with that body kick, following up the straight left.
Would you say he did a lot better, or his opponent did a lot worse and not? It didn't put on that same pressure.
Just kind of went away from his game plan from the first round.
And we're seeing him again. As soon as whenever he throws from the outside, it's damaging.
Just getting wrapped up there in the clinch. Better work there from Chaichana. He kind of found his place here in the fight, Chaichana. You got to wonder if he's making Jiao Kun Tong fight his game here. Oh, yeah. Left hand there, snapping the head back.
And this is a good example of what happens when you go away from what you're doing well and having success with. Because Blue might potentially lose this fight because he went away from the good strategy. And now he's getting winded from the knees and the clinch grind. And Red seems to be getting stronger as it goes along.
Yeah. So now I stand corrected. Chaichana is definitely on the track to winning this fight.
Absolutely. So I guess his nickname, or his name.
Yeah, he's living up to his name now.
Very much so.
Oh, just hammering the punches through the guard there.
He might be on his way to get the knockout bonus.
Still got a long time here. 1:46 on the clock. Lining up that left hand. Jiao Kun Tong looking a little bit fragile here.
Yep.
Oh. Back into the clinch now. Jiao Kun Tong trying to get back with the knees.
In the fight game, the most powerful weapon you can have is confidence. And when Red didn't get put away from Blue, his confidence went through the roof. And when he saw that he was having success and Blue didn't put him away for whatever reason, his confidence is skyrocketed. And that's why we're seeing what we're seeing now. It's like tables are completely turned.
1 minute to go here in our third and final rounds. Yeah, Chaichana has got to stay aggressive here.
Blues are going to get a warning here as well to add insult to injury. looks completely demoralized.
Chaichana inching forward.
If Chaichana puts together a very solid combination, he could very well floor his opponent. Because he's landing at will. And that's the second time Blues looked up at the clock. You can see he just wants this to end.
Yeah, coming down now to our final few seconds here. There's the bell to end the third and final round. And both fighters with their arms up in the air, feeling like they've done enough to win the fight, but you gotta wonder how close this one's gonna be.
Red did more.
See some of the highlights. Jao Kutong coming out strong in the first round. Halfway through that second round, though, Chaichana started taking control of the fight. Really started turning things up. So let's go to our ring announcer for the official call.
ช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษจากศรีสวัสดิ์เงินสดทันใจกันก่อนครับ and now it's time for the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดยศรีสวัสดิ์เงินสดทันใจกู้ง่ายได้ไวไม่เช็คเครดิตบูโรมีสาขา 2,600 สาขาทั่วประเทศใกล้ที่ไหนไปที่นั่นศรีสวัสดิ์เงินสดทันใจ Bonus for blue and red corner ศรีสวัสดิ์เงินสดทันใจ
มุมแดงและมุมน้ำเงินครับรับรางวัลโบนัสจากศรีสวัสดิ์เงินสดทันใจไป Alright ladies and gentlemen after 3 rounds of action we go to the judges scorecard for the winner blue corner เจ้าขุนทองบอนเสือบัวอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปเลยครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวกลับมาบันกันต่อ Don't go anywhere we will come back after the break this is the Glamour Fight Champion Challenge The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 58 kilos. Our first challenger, Khwanchai Ban Miranda from Nakhon Phanom. Second challenger, Bun Lai Chat Chai Noi Muay Thai from Yasothon. Third challenger, Satan Phop Saw Bang Kru from Samut Prakan. And fourth challenger, Montien Sit Monchai from Ratchaburi. And our pre-main event on the show, Het Namchai Sit Pupan Ot goes head-to-head with Katawut Saw Wachira Yim. Along with several other exciting fights where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 58 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 15th of December at 6:25 p.m. Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online. Visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.
เกษตรกรไทยใช้ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน
พิสูจน์เห็นผลทั่วทุกภาค
ทั้งข้าว อ้อย มันยางปาล์มข้าวโพดและผักผลไม้
ปุ๋ยอินทรีย์โฟร์แมนบำรุงพืชบำรุงดิน
ปุ๋ยเคมีโฟร์แมนเร่งการเจริญเติบโต
และปุ๋ยอินทรีย์เคมีโฟร์แมนเพิ่มปริมาณเพิ่มคุณภาพผลผลิต
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนปุ๋ยของคนไทย
คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
หาซื้อได้ตามร้านขายปุ๋ยทั่วประเทศ
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 9 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบน
Welcome back to the Glamour Fight Champion Challenge. Our fourth fight tonight at 57 kilograms. กลับมาบันกันต่อกับรายการ The Glamour Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 4 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 57 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดศรีสะเกษฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายเปาสิงห์บางบัวในจังหวัดสุรินทร์ครับ Introducing our blue corner, he's coming from Sisakhet Province, training out of Pao Sing Bang Bua Gym with professional records of 52 fights and 30 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Pet Dam, Pao Sing Bang Bua.
The Global Fight
Welcoming your blue corner, coming from Sisakate Province, training out of Bao Sing Bang Bua Gym in Surin. Let's hear for Pet Dam, Bao Sing Bang Bua. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดนครราชสีมาฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายสพลสุพรรณบุรี and his opponent in the red corner coming from นครราชสีมา province. He training out of Sapala Suphanburi Gym. He holds a professional record of 51 fights, 34 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Dao Tong, Sapala Suphanburi.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, coming from Nakhon Ratchasima Province. Let's hear for Dao Tong, Sapala Suphanburi.
So moving on now to our co-main event on tonight's show, Thailand taking on Thailand in the 57 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Pet Dam, Paul Sing Bang Boa. He's from Sisakate, 25 years old, stands at 164 centimeters, has 52 fights, 30 wins, 2 draws, and 20 losses. He trains and fights out of Paul Sing Bang Boa in Surin. And his opponent in the red corner, Dao Tong, Sapara Suphanburi. He's from Nakhon Ratchasima, 20 years old, stands at 159 centimeters, has 51 fights, 34 wins, 2 draws, and 15 losses. He trains and fights out of Sapara Suphanburi, in Suphanburi, where he's trained and managed by Yongyut Latnok. So only one fight away from our main event on tonight's show. Coming up next, Lai Tai Phongchang Chonburi taking on Songkram Sisakate Rajabat University in the 58 kilogram division. And that one, the Muay Thai Global Fight Belt, is on the line. So be sure to stay tuned for that one. Coming up next, after our main event, we have 2 fights. So if you're tuning in live, now 26, be sure to switch over to our Facebook page or YouTube channel to catch those final 2 fights. So here we go, round number 1. Dao Tong pushing forward here.
Look at the build on him.
Yeah. You gotta imagine he's gonna be a heavy puncher here.
Oh.
Good work from Pet Dam so far, using those push kicks.
Yeah. Congratulations to the science, whatever scientist made him. Wow.
Yeah, you can see how explosive he is.
Yeah.
Going for that takedown there, very tricky move. Just kind of breaks the mold of that traditional Muay Thai fighter that you think about, the tall, lanky.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes when the fighters are shorter and stockier, the owners of the gym will actually force them to fight boxing.
Oh, look at that. I mean, he's going to be a handful. And when he starts to decide to open up with punches, I'm kind of curious to see what kind of power he possesses. Because, I mean, looks can be deceiving, but in Thailand, that's not always, they don't always work out like that. Looks are pretty much on the money.
Yeah. Nothing hidden behind anything.
Nah.
So just halfway through our first round here, you kind of get the feeling that Pet Dam just wants to keep this on the outside, use those push kicks.
Yeah.
Not really looking to engage yet, and that's why right there. Again, beautiful work.
It's like trying to move a tree stump.
Oh, opened up a cut there in the forehead. That could change the game here. But again, he walked into an elbow, then he got taken down.
And this cut is nowhere in any sort of danger for fight stopper.
Nah, not bleeding too much, not running into the eyes.
Oh! And that's what you expected. In Thailand, looks to never really deceive you. Pretty much what you see is what you're going to get.
Solid straight right there. That's going to give something for Petdam to think about here.
Yeah.
How's he going to get past that?
And that's pretty much what the scientist was hoping he created.
Oh, the left hook landed that time. Petdam in trouble here.
I just want to know, can we get the scientist number? Because when I have a child, I need to take him there.
Luckily for Petdam, the bell going to ring here. He's probably going to escape the round. There's the bell.
And no, he's not.
Maybe not. On the bell, but his corner got to come get him.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to step in there.
The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 58 kilos. Our first challenger, Khwanchai Ban Miranda from Nakhon Phanom. Second challenger, Bun Lai Chatchai Noi Muay Thai from Yasothon. Third challenger, Satan Phop Saw Bang Kru from Samut Prakan. And fourth challenger, Montien Sit Monchai from Ratchaburi. And our pre-main event on the show, Phet Namchai Sit Pupan Ot goes head-to-head with Katawut Saw Wachira Yim. Along with several other exciting fights where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 58 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 15th of December at 6:25 p.m. Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online. Visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.
The global fight.
So here we go, coming into the second round of our co-main event. Petdam Pa Sing Bang Bua in the blue corner. Dao Tong Saw Pa Ra Supan Bari in the red. See some of the action from that first round. Just a rough start for Petdam. He managed to get that cut though, but aside from that, really nothing else coming from the blue corner. He got the knockdown at the end of the round. There's the first knockdown there. Just caught him at the end of the right hand. So here we go, round number 2. Stiff shot there, he walked right into that.
I'd be very surprised if this goes out of this round. And just look at that. He didn't even use technique, he's just like, Hulk smash.
I mean, it's just really, it doesn't seem like Petdam has an advantage here anywhere. Even in the clinch, on the outside, the inside, it's not working for him.
Look at this, no technique. It's just like, you gotta go down. This is amazing.
He's got a grimacing look on the face there of Dao Tong as well.
And the punches are just like brain, like jarring punches that he's landing, and that's what makes it scary.
I believe his nickname translates to the Golden Star, so no wonder there.
Dao Tong?
Yeah, Dao Tong.
Oh, that's nice when I thought it would. I thought it would translate to something like smash, kill, destroy. Look at that. It's just too much power, and we're seeing it right there. The combinations, the power, it's just a little too much, and it's daunting. And
yeah, you gotta imagine Dao Tong is definitely gonna be on the probably the Saturday show next. I mean, the weekend show here is kind of like the feeding grounds for the weekend show, and you'd like to see him against a little bit tougher competition.
And the crazy thing is, Blue might be a phenomenal fighter, but he just got I don't even know what that's called, a little bit of Greco-Roman. I mean,
he didn't even use his hip.
No.
He just turned them around like
he's just throwing them.
Twirling a baton.
I mean, I once saw a bear do this to a squirrel. Look at this. It's going to be over.
Yeah, that's it.
Nobody wanted to see anything more because it was just getting very bad.
I mean, it's just at that point, it gets demoralizing. And the fighters, they got to come back and they got to fight again, probably, you know, within a month's time. So no use taking any more damage. The referee did the right thing there, stepped in, called off the fight.
I want to know how the Mr. Olympia committee passed on him. Wow. Just too much in the way of combinations, you know. Physique aside, I mean, just the power he was able to generate, the combinations he put together, it was just too much. And just look at that, push kick.
It sent him across the ring.
If that rope wasn't there, he'd still be like going backwards.
ช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษจากปุ๋ยตราม้าบินกันก่อนครับ and now it's time for the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยตราม้าบิน
ปุ๋ยตราม้าบินปุ๋ยแรงพลังม้าปุ๋ยม้าพลังแรง
No bonus ปุ๋ยตราม้าบิน
Alright, after just 2 rounds of action, we have a winner by way of technical knockout, red corner, ดาวทองสพลสุพรรณบุรีรางวัลแผลแตกในคู่นี้ครับสนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยตราม้าบินและอีก1รางวัลนั่นก็คือรางวัลน็อกเอาท์สนับสนุนโดยปุ๋ยตราม้าบินเช่นเดียวกันครับอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องในประเด็นช่วงหน้าร่วมกันเป็นสักขีพยานในศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 58 กิโลกรัม Don't go anywhere, witness the 58 kilogram champion challenge. When we come back, this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge. The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 58 kilos. Our first challenger, Kwanchai Ban Miranda from Nakhon Phanom. Second challenger, Bun Lai Chat Chai Noi Muay Thai from Yasothon. Third challenger, Satan Phop Saw Bang Kru from Samut Prakan. And fourth challenger, Montien Sit Monchai from Ratchaburi. And our pre-main event on the show, Het Namchai Sit Pupan Ot goes head-to-head with Katawut Saw Wachira Yim. Along with several other exciting fights where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 58 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 15th of December at 6:25 p.m. Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online. Visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.
เกษตรกรไทยใช้ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน
พิสูจน์เห็นผลทั่วทุกภาค
ทั้งข้าว อ้อย มันยางปาล์มข้าวโพดและผักผลไม้
ปุ๋ยอินทรีย์โฟร์แมนบำรุงพืชบำรุงดิน
ปุ๋ยเคมีโฟร์แมนเร่งการเจริญเติบโต
และปุ๋ยอินทรีย์เคมีโฟร์แมนเพิ่มปริมาณเพิ่มคุณภาพผลผลิต
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนปุ๋ยของคนไทย
คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
หาซื้อได้ตามร้านขายปุ๋ยทั่วประเทศ
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 9 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay
You are watching the Global Fight Champion Challenge live from Max Muay Thai Stadium in Thailand. And now a moment that you have been waiting for. The 58 kilogram Champion Challenge. Challenger from Kampang Phet, he will clash with the champion from Yasothon. Can he defeat him? Let's find out. เดินทางมาถึงช่วงเวลาสำคัญของรายการครับกับศึกกระชากแชมป์ในรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 58 กิโลกรัมผู้ท้าชิงชาวจังหวัดกำแพงเพชรจะมาเปิดศึกท้าชิงเข็มขัดจากแชมเปี้ยนชาวยโสธรเรามาร่วมลุ้นกันว่าแชมป์ของเราจะป้องกันแชมป์ไว้ได้หรือไม่ครับผู้ท้าชิงในมุมน้ำเงินครับตัวแทนนักชกจากจังหวัดกำแพงเพชรฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายชอชนาทิพย์ในจังหวัดชลบุรี Introducing our challenger, he fighting out of the blue corner tonight, representing Kampang Phet province, training out of Chao Shana Tip Gym here in Chonburi. He holds a professional record of 51 fights and 40 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lai Thai Phonjang Chonburi.
The Global Fight
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big round of applause. Entering the ring right now is your challenger, representing Kampang Phet Province. Tonight he wants to be the 58kg champion in this arena. Lai Thai, Phonjang, Chonburi. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็น The Global Fight Champion ในรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 58 กิโลกรัมตัวแทนนักชกจากจังหวัดยโสธรฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่มหาลัยราชภัฏศรีสะเกษ And his opponent in the red corner, he's the 58kg Global Fight Champion representing Yasothon Province, training out ofศรีสะเกษ Rajapat University with professional records of 48 fights, 35 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Songkram Mo Rajapat ศรีสะเกษ
The Global Fight.
On my behalf, of course, the prominent and non champion. And entering the ring right now is the 58kg Global Fight Champion, representing Yasothon Province, training out ofศรีสะเกษ Rajapat University. Let's hear it for Songkram Mo Rajapat ศรีสะเกษ
So moving into our fifth fight on tonight's show, our main event in the 58kg division. Thailand taking on Thailand, and introducing first in the blue corner, Lai Thai, Phonjang Chonburi. He's from Kampang Phet, 16 years old, stands at 167 centimeters, has 51 fights, 40 wins, 3 draws, and 8 losses. He trains and fights at a Chaw Chanatip here in Chonburi, where he's trained and managed by City Chok, Muang Pattaya. His opponent in the red corner, Songkram,ศรีสะเกษ Rajapat University. He's from Yasothon, 19 years old, stands at 170 centimeters. He has 48 fights, 35 wins, 1 draw, and 12 losses. He trains and fights out ofศรีสะเกษ Rajapat University, where he's trained by Ajahn Sakan Gao Samut and managed by Chaya Tasombun. So almost ready now for our main event, that 58kg strap on the line. The champion in the red corner, Songkram, the challenger, Lai Thai in the blue.
Oh, both of these guys should be wary of Dao Tong.
Yeah, very close in weight.
Yeah. Again, this is another weight class where I think we've seen some tournaments on the Saturday show of this weight.
Yeah.
I mean, another weight class is very interesting, seeing a lot of competitors.
I mean, as the weekday shows here develop, there's more and more talent coming through in these weight classes that were kind of obsolete. Not really obsolete, but not the most popular as far as at max. Now they're starting to develop a lot more talent, deeper pools.
I mean, in my personal opinion, these weight classes, this and this new 44, around 44, 46 in this weight class are some of the most exciting. I mean, we see some phenomenal fights from competitors in this weight class.
Yeah, and as the talent increases here in these lower weight classes, you got to imagine we're going to see more of the lighter weight classes on the weekend shows as well.
Oh, have to. I mean, I think the viewing public, especially on the Sunday, is really missing out by not seeing these guys on the Sunday show. I mean, you get the whole package. You get speed, technique, and you still have power in there as well.
So patient start here from both fighters. Oh,
you can hear that
low kicks. Lai Thai here, he's got to be a little bit more assertive, a little bit more aggressive. He is the challenger, so he's really got to take that belt from the champion. It's not going to be an easy fight. But at the end of the day, he has to prove that he really wants that belt. Good low kick there from Lai Thai.
Yeah, I agree. He's hanging back just a little too much here.
So halfway through our first round.
And not to mention, the champion has, it's just something about having that belt. You come in there with a lot of confidence built up, knowing that you got over that hurdle, you gotten that championship experience. So the opponent has to really, really put it on you. And then Laitai has to take that confidence away if he can. And hanging back's not going to do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, good look again. That left leg there, starting to redden up a little bit on Songkram. Songkram, though, returning the favor. Good low kicks from him. So since we have a belt on the line, if this fight goes to a draw, then we'll have a fourth and deciding round. Another sharp low kick there from Laitai.
Right now, the challenger, Laitai is just not doing enough for me. At least in this opening going. I mean, you don't want to give away a round.
Yeah, because there are only 3 rounds. It's going to be a lot more difficult to steal that fight later on, especially if Songkram comes out more aggressive. But Laitai starting to lay in with those low kicks here. End of round number 1.
The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 58 kilos. Our first challenger, Khwanchai Ban Miranda from Nakhon Phanom. Second challenger, Bun Lai Chatchai Noi Muay Thai from Yasothon. Third challenger, Satan Phop Saw Bang Kru from Samut Prakan. And fourth challenger, Montien Sit Monchai from Ratchaburi. And our pre-main event on the show, Het Namchai Sit Pupan Ot goes head-to-head with Katawut Saw Wachira Yim. Along with several other exciting fights where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 58 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 15th of December at 6:25 p.m. Thai time.
So coming into our second round now for our main event. Laitai Phonjang Chonburi in the blue, the challenger taking on the champion, Songkram Sisaket, Rajabat University in the red. See some of the highlights. Towards the end of that round, Laitai doing a better job there, working those low kicks. A little bit more aggressive there. But let's see how things turn out in the second round here. Will Songkram start to turn things up as well? This one turned into a low kick war.
Yeah. That
relentless attack.
Wow.
He just took about 10 low kicks in a row there.
Wow, that was amazing. I mean, yeah.
Absolutely no regard for anything that Laitai was going to counter with, but he landed that time. Oh! Good elbow there from Laitai.
I think Laitai's finding his home in there in that clinch.
Getting the push kick, sending it back into the corner now. Again, lining up that right elbow, but good knee there from...
I think Laitai just smacked him in the face.
Oh! Vicious elbows coming in from Laitai. Blood literally sprayed everywhere right now.
There's blood? Oh, then that's what I got.
Right behind it. Looks like it's behind the left ear there, or maybe on the left side of the head of Laitai.
Wow. I think some of that blood got in my mouth. I hope they have blood tests, but then I remember they don't.
What? Oh! Beautiful right elbow there from Laitai. What an incredible back and forth war here. I just wish they would take the action to the other side. Getting rained on with blood. Can't really see the cut, but it's in the hair there of Laitai. Again, 50 seconds left on the clock.
I must be mad that the blood is avoiding me thus far, except for that one little splatter that came on my mouth.
Oh! Both fighters, what an elbow there from Muay Thai, but Songkram firing back. What a pace to this round here.
And why hasn't Songkram gone back to those low kicks? He's got to do it.
Oh, solid knee there from Muay Thai as we make our way down to our final seconds. There's the belt in the second round.
The champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 58 kilos. Our first challenger, Khwanchai Ban Miranda from Nakhon Phanom. Second challenger, Bun Lai Chat Chai Noi Muay Thai from Yasothon. Third challenger, Satan Phop Saw Bang Kru from Samut Prakan. And fourth challenger, Montien Sit Monchai from Ratchaburi. And our pre-main event on the show, Het Namchai Sit Pupan Ot goes head-to-head with Katawut Saw Wachira Yim. Along with several other exciting fights where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 58 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 15th of December at 6:25 p.m. Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online. Visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.
The global fight.
So coming into the third round here of our main event. What a second round. Absolute war between both fighters. Beautiful body shot, followed up by the left hook, elbow combination. See that? I mean, his head is covered in Vaseline there. Got to be a giant cut on the top of his head. So here we go, third and final round.
And this one is gonna, I got a feeling this one's gonna all depend on this round.
Neither fighter wanting to give way. Good body kick from Muay Thai. Oh!
Yeah, this is the true definition of what they say championship rounds right here. This is it.
Songkram, he definitely wants to hold that belt, but I mean, driving the knees in here. Getting off balance there at the end. Muay Thai fired up now.
I think Songkram's making a huge mistake by not going back to that leg attack.
Oh! Again, elbow for elbow here. Oh! What an elbow there from Muay Thai that time.
What a fight. What a fight we're seeing.
I won't complain if this goes to a fourth round. I don't think anybody else will either.
No.
I mean, Muay Thai has hit him with about 5 clean elbows, and Songkram has refused to go down. Trying to double up on the knees there in the clinch. Strong knees again from the red corner that time. Muay Thai hanging back a bit now. Oh! Solid knee down the middle there from Songkram. The cheek there, left cheek starting to swell up from the elbows on Songkram's face. Just about a minute left here on the clock. Muay Thai looking a bit tired. Getting handled here in the clinch. Scoring with the takedown that time. Landed with the left hook, but good jumping knee there from Songkram.
Lai Tai might be pulling away with this one. Lai Tai looks the fresher. Lai Tai, can't go back.
So 15 seconds to go here in our main event. This has really been the highlight of the night. Both corners screaming at their fighters to stay pushing forward here.
They are exhausted.
Yeah. End of the third and possibly final round.
I see a draw.
See some of the highlights from that third round. Good work in the clinch, pushing off there, Lai Tai.
Could we be seeing a fourth round? Quite possibly. That was very close, I believe.
See some of the elbow work there from both fighters. Solid shots coming in from, oh, there's that right elbow there. How is he still standing up after that one?
ช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อนครับ and now it's time for the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดยไทยแบคสารป้องกันกำจัดโรคขอบใบแห้งใบขีดโปร่งแสงในนาข้าวและโรคเน่าในพืชผักของหอมกระเทียมจากเชื้อแบคทีเรียพืชแข็งแรงปลอดภัยได้ผลผลิตใช้ไทยแบคอีกหนึ่งคุณภาพจากหมาแดงBonus for blue and red corner แรงคุ้มค่าต้องหมาแดง
มุมแดงและมุมน้ำเงินครับรับรางวัลโบนัสจากผลิตภัณฑ์ตราหมาแดงไป Alright ladies and gentlemen after 3 rounds of action we go to the judges scorecard for the winner draw เสมอครับ one more round
Fourth and deciding round. I think everybody wants to see this. This is what we were hoping for here after 3 rounds like that. So both fighters, they're going to have to dig deep here. They got one more chance. Will Songkram be able to retain the belt? Or will Lai Tai have enough in the gas tank here to steal that belt away? We'll find out in just a few seconds. This is going to come down to will and determination. Here we go, 4th and final round.
They're going crazy in the gambling pit right now.
Songkram deciding to go for the body kicks here.
I think Songkram did himself a disservice by not continuing his leg attack a little more.
Lai Tai's trying to stay busy there, keeping those elbows in the face of Songkram. Both fighters, they got to go for it here. They got to dig deep and push. Lai Tai got to steal that belt. Songkram got to do more here to defend it. Both fighters looking absolutely exhausted. Good right hand to the body though from Lai Tai.
I wish people at home could see the energy in the crowd right now. Yeah. I mean, it's going amazing. I mean, the gambling pit, I mean, they're just going ballistic in there.
This is why if you're in Thailand, you have to come to the Max Muay Thai Stadium and experience this live in person. So, still got under 2 minutes left on the clock.
People are screaming, they're running around. I mean, everyone's trying to like cheer on their charge to get them up. I mean, this is awesome.
It's ordered chaos right now. Good body kicks coming in from Lai Tai.
Songkram's looking a little worse for wear now.
Yeah.
Oh. Lai Tai's pushing forward.
So just about 1:15 to go on the clock. Good body kick there from Songkram.
Lai Tai looks a little fatigued now. What a pace they put on.
Yeah, Songkram's corner is screaming at him to push forward. Lai Tai's corner also. Good defense from Songkram.
I mean, this is amazing. People are running around. screaming.
Solid right hand from Songkram.
Each corner has like 30 people in it.
Oh, and this is not going to look good here. Got a warning there for going backwards.
That's going to hurt him.
30 seconds on the clock. Muay Thai trying to get the takedown, takes a big knee though.
It's
20 seconds.
It was way too close for that warning. That's not going to help him.
10 seconds to go here. Both fighters at a standstill.
Oh!
And now both going to get a warning. This is a second warning there for Songkram. And there's the fourth and final bell.
Amazing.
Both fighters going over, showing respects to their opponent's corner.
Absolutely amazing.
What an incredible fight. That
epitomizes
what you get.
Max.
Yeah, that's when you think Max Muay Thai, that's the kind of fight you think about. And that's what separates Max from all the other combat sports out there. I mean, they put an absolute show on for the fans here at the stadium, watching live on TV across the world.
เพราะว่าผู้ชนะนั้นมีได้แค่เพียงหนึ่งเดียวครับหลังจากผ่านไป4ยกเราไปฟังผลคำตัดสินจากคณะกรรมการกันดีกว่า Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner, blue corner, Lai Thai, Phonjang Chonburi. Yes, we got a new champion and ลำดับนี้ครับขอเรียนเชิญคุณสุภชินเงินบำรุงหนึ่งในโปรโมเตอร์ของสนาม Max Muay Thai ขึ้นมามอบรางวัลบนเวทีครับ Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Supachin Nganbamrung. He is one of our promoter. He represents the 50-kilogram global fight champion belt to the blue corner, Lai Thai, Phonjang Chonburi. The champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 58 kilos. Our first challenger, Khwanchai Ban Miranda from Nakhon Phanom. Second challenger, Bun Lai Chatchai Noi Muay Thai from Yasothon. Third challenger, Satan Phop Saw Bang Kru from Samut Prakan. And fourth challenger, Montien Sit Monchai from Ratchaburi. And our pre-main event on the show, Het Namchai Sit Pupan Ot goes head-to-head with Katawut Saw Wachira Yim. Along with several other exciting fights where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 58 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 15th of December at 6:25 p.m. Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online. Visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.
The Global Fight.
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our 6th bout tonight at 58 kilograms. กลับมามันกันต่อกับรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 6 ของรายการในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 58 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดสุรินทร์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายลูกพิชิต Introducing our blue corner coming from Surin Province, training out of Luke Pichit Gym with professional records of 59 fights and 42 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Het Bancha, Luke Pichit.
The Global Fight.
Welcome back your blue corner, coming from Surin Province, training out of Luke Pichit Gym. 59 professional fights and 42 professional victories. Let's hear for Het Bancha, Luke Pichit. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดพิจิตรฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสิทธิ์เจเหมียว and his opponent in the red corner coming from Pichit province training out of Sit Jae gym with professional record of 32 fights 20 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Joey Sit Jae.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, coming from Pichit province, training out of Sit Jae gym. 32 professional fights and 20 professional victories. Joey Sit Jae.
So moving on to our 6th fight on tonight's show. Thailand taking on Thailand now in the 58 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Pet Bancha, Luke Pichit. He's from Surin, 23 years old, stands at 170 centimeters, has 59 fights, 42 wins, and 17 losses. His last fight here at Max, he had a points loss against Ponpet, Nupanburi, and he trains and fights out of Luke Pichit in Surin, where he's trained by Fakamram, Luke Pichit, and managed by Dapchit. His opponent in the red corner, Joey Sit Jae Meow. He's from Pichit, 15 years old. He stands at 175 centimeters, has 32 fights, 20 wins, 1 draw, and 11 losses. He trains and fights out of Sit Jae Meow in Pichit, where he's trained by Palang Num and managed by Ratana Jan Mani. So slight experience advantage for Pet Boomchat. Almost double the fights there of his opponent, Joey Sit Jae Meow. Sit Jae Meow, another gym that regularly puts out a lot of fighters here at Max. One of the Sunday night fighters, Yor Bandit, Sit Jae Meow. Hasn't fought here for a while at the stadium, but a very tough fighter, deceiving fighter as well. So here we go, round number 1. Both fighters right into the clinch. Oh, good straight right there from Pet Boomchat. Trying to work the elbows now, that rising right elbow in the clinch.
These knees coming in from blue are very, very hard.
Can catch him with the right hand, sending it back that time. Good knee down the middle there from Joey, but takes one back.
Yeah, Joey's not gonna be able to withstand these knees much longer, I don't believe.
Yeah, he's having a little bit of trouble there in the clinch. You see Pet Boomchat when he was, sorry, Pet Boomchat, when he was going for that rising elbow. You see Joey kind of shying away a little bit, didn't know how really how to defend it. Good right hand from Joey that time. Starting to follow up with some good knees now.
Yeah, right now Joey's getting pushed around a little bit.
So just about a minute left here on the clock. Oh, good body kick that time from Pet Mucha. Doing a good job there controlling the arms of Joey. You see that left hand on the right bicep of the red corner. Just getting backed up a lot here. Oh! The right hand sending him down. Flash knockdown. But the referee gonna give him that standing 8 count. Jumped right back to his feet, but he got caught with that shot about 2 or 3 times already.
Yeah. And it's potentially downhill from here, I believe. I just don't think Joey has the power right now to get the respect of his opponent.
Nah, hasn't really had him in danger at all. You see Pet Mucha just going back for that right hand there. End of round 1.
The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 58 kilos. Our first challenger, Kwanchai Ban Miranda from Nakhon Phanom. Second challenger, Bun Lai Chatchai Noi Muay Thai from Yasothon. Third challenger, Satan Phop Saw Bang Kru from Samut Prakan. And fourth challenger, Montien Sit Monchai from Ratchaburi. And our pre-main event on the show, Het Namchai Sit Pupan Ot goes head-to-head with Katawut Saw Wachira Yim. Along with several other exciting fights where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 58 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 15th of December at 6:25 p.m. Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online. Visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.
So coming into the second round, Pet Mucha, Luke Pitchit in the blue corner. Joey Sit Jamie out in the red. See some of the highlights from that first round. Good work in the clinch there from Pet Mucha. And their right hand there sending Joey down towards the end of that round. Here we go now. Round number 2. So back into the clinch. Oh, solid knee there from Pet Mucha.
Yeah, big power difference.
Using that glove there in the face, trying to push back on the head of Joey. And the final knee across the back there. See him, and when he tries to defend there, he closes his eyes, turns away, kind of shying away from the shots. There might be a little bit of a confidence issue here with Joey.
Yeah.
See, it's just the same position there over and over again from Pet Mucha.
I think his opponent's just a little bit stronger than him. And right now, Joey just doesn't know what to do to keep him off of him.
Yeah, I mean, he's showing a lot of heart here, but he's gonna get the standing 8 count.
Yeah, I was on par to say that it might have been a mercy stoppage here if it would have gone any longer. But I might not be far off because I just don't see Joey getting the, he's too far behind the 8 ball to really get the respect of his opponent. You just see the grimace on his face every time he takes one of those.
Really not much of an answer there. Turning his back again.
A mercy stoppage is coming here very soon. 1 minute left in this round. I mean, it's all but a foregone conclusion.
That's it. Yep. You called it right on the money.
And no knock against Joey. He's young, he'll recover. It's just, he just lacks a little bit in strength, that's all. And, part of that will come with age. As he grows into his body, gets a little older.
One of those knees there folding over Joey, actually lifted him off the canvas.
Yeah, you can just see the difference in strength. And even just, you can just look, Joey's the muscle tone. Joey just has a lot of the baby fat. I don't know the age difference. But you can see his opponent seem like he's much more I guess, grown into his body.
All right, and now it's time for the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Live และ Max มวยไทย Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max มวยไทย 7 วัน 9 รายการบน Facebook Max มวยไทยและบนระบบ iOS และ Android. Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max มวยไทย Facebook and Max มวยไทย Mobile App. Download now on iOS and Android. No bonus. Max มวยไทย Mobile App.
All right, after just 2 rounds of action, we have a winner by way of technical knockout, blue corner, Headbancha, Luke Pichit. All right, don't go anywhere. We got one more fight to go. This is the Glamour Fight Champions Challenge. The Champion Muay Thai 4-man tournament, a fierce battle between 4 top fighters with only one winner. This Saturday, tune in to find out who will become the champion at 58 kilos. Our first challenger, Khwanchai Ban Miranda from Nakhon Phanom. Second challenger, Bunlai Chatchai Noi Muay Thai from Yasothon. Third challenger, Satan Phop Saw Bang Kru from Samut Prakan. And fourth challenger, Montien Sit Monchai from Ratchaburi. And our pre-main event on the show, Het Namchai Sit Pupan Ot goes head-to-head with Katawut Saw Wachira Yim. Along with several other exciting fights where you can't afford to miss any of the action. Who will become the 58 kilo champion? Tune in on Saturday, the 15th of December at 6:25 p.m. Thai time. Catch all the action on the Max Muay Thai online. Visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. Feel the thrill, feel the power. There can be only one champion.
The Global Fight.
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our last fight tonight at 49 kilograms. กลับมามันกันต่อกับรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 7 ของรายการในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 49 กิโลกรัม นักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดจันทบุรีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายเพชรโกศล Introducing our blue corner coming from Chantaburi Province. Training out of Pet Goson Gym with professional records of 11 fights and 8 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Select Sit Oboto King.
The Global Fight.
Welcome in your blue corner. He's coming from Chantaburi Province, training out of Pet Goson Gym. Let's hear for Select Sit Oboto King. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดพิจิตรฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสิทธิ์เจเหมียว and his opponent in the red corner coming from Pichit Province, training out of Sit Jae Gym with professional records of 24 fights and 15 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Yosune Sit Jae.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, coming from Pichit Province, training out of Sit Jae Gym. 24 professional fights and 15 professional victories. Let's hear for Yosune Sit Jae.
So moving on to our final fight on tonight's show. Thailand taking on Thailand in the 49 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Select Sit Oboto King. He's from Chantaburi, 14 years old, stands at 165 centimeters. Has 11 fights, 8 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses. He trains and fights at a Pet Goson in Chantaburi, where he's trained by Seksen Sakat Pet and managed by Pa Ui Pet Goson. His opponent in the red corner, Yod Sane Sit Jae Miao. He's from Pichit, 17 years old. He stands at 160 centimeters. Has 24 fights, 15 wins, 1 draw, and 8 losses. He trains and fights out of Sit J Meow in Pichit, where he's trained by Palangnum and managed by Sit J Meow. So don't forget, you can check out the action live on Facebook and YouTube 7 days a week, coming to you from the Max Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya. We have Mondays and Tuesdays our Max Muay Thai Fighter Show. Wednesdays and Thursdays we have the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Friday we got the Battle Show. Saturday is the 4-man champion show. And then Sunday, the Max Muay Thai Ultimate Show, where 7 Thai fighters take on fighters from all over the world. Saturday and Sunday afternoon, we also have the Hero Champion Challenge Show from 4 to 6 p.m. Thai time. And you can download the app for iOS and Android as well. So here we go now into our first round. Heavy hands here from Yotsune. Backing up Silek.
Yeah, he's just chambering that right hand.
Looking to finish things early here.
Silek can keep it in this clinch. He's got a chance at least to slow his opponent down, maybe build up some lactic acid in the arms to take away some of that punching power.
Oh, catching him at the end of that right hand again. Good body kick that time from Silek. Oh, ducking under the kick there. Good reactions. The only thing we're coming out strong like that with the hands is that you tend to burn yourself out a little bit early. If you can't finish your opponent, the opponent weathers the storm, kind of makes for a long fight for the fighter coming out aggressively with the hands.
Yotsune definitely going to be a puncher as he gets older.
So coming down to our final minute now. Good straight right to the body there from Yotsune. Oh, staggered him there. He's got him in a shell. Silek going down there. He's going to make get back to his feet. But 35 seconds to go on the clock.
He's going to get swarmed again because
corner over there telling him to attack the body.
He's not ready for this onslaught again.
Trying to fight back with the elbows, but nothing clean landed yet.
Yeah, we're going to see a mercy stoppage.
Just going down, almost out of just overwhelming pressure there from Yotsune, and that's it.
It was just too much in the power. You could just see, didn't have the technique, but his opponent never stopped throwing. I mean, he was throwing like very volume punches.
We'll see some of the action from that.
And we can see it there. He went downstairs, upstairs, threw some kicks, but just watch the volume. And his opponent's is young, you know, not very comfortable yet with his defense. You just see what's happening. He's just throwing right hand, left hand. It was just too much volume for his opponent. And you can see once he got rattled, he just, you know, that's just going to come with experience, how to recover, you know. Good learning experience for Blue. He'll be back stronger.
So that's all we got for tonight. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night, 6:25 Thai time. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night.
All right, and now it's time for the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 9 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max Muay Thai Facebook and Max Muay Thai Mobile App. Download now on iOS and Android. No bonus. Max Muay Thai Mobile App.
Alright, after just 2 rounds of action, we have a winner by means of technical knockout, red corner, Yosene Sitjamil. You can watch the Global Fight Champion Challenge on every Wednesday and Thursday night, 25 past 6 Thai time on Now 26 in Thailand. And you can watch it live in high definition anywhere in the world on the Max Muay Thai online. Please visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. I'm Sam Max Muay Thai. Thanks for tuning in. สวัสดีครับ
Global Fight.